All right, so now I've given you a sort of introduction into low code and what it actually is. I'm just going to give you sort of some high level business use cases of why you'd want to use low code systems. But before I get into the low code aspect, I'm just going to talk about sort of some high level differences between choosing off the shelf software, so software you buy for a specific task or service that you want to use in your company, or you want to develop it entirely in-house. And both of these have their advantages and disadvantages, and again, depending on what you want to achieve. But the most common differences is that off-the-shelf programs or software has a function straight out the box. So there's a fast availability of basic functionality. However, because these are mainstream applications, they follow a best practice, and that best practice might not be your best practice, and it might not be able to fit into the customization that you have at your business. So often what happens is you end up getting lots and lots of these systems that are off the shelf. However, you're stuck with a whole bunch of them that don't really talk to each other, and you still have to do manual integration between the two. So then on the other side, we have in-house development. So if you want to develop your system all in-house from the ground up, this will obviously increase your timelines a lot, because you have to build everything from scratch and you can't reuse components. But however, anything you do build will be a lot more in line with your business. So any customizations or special, unique process translations that happen, in-house development will be able to address these needs from the get-go. All right, so now just to put that into a visual concept, if we compare here, so I've got traditional sort of hand coding, and as you can see, it's a slow development speed, but a highly flexible, and you're capable of creating very complex applications. So you can pretty much build in anything that is not there already. Right, and then you've got low code, which is sort of the middle ground. So you've got a high development speed, but you lack flexibility and complexity. However, again, it depends on exactly what type of low code tool you use. And then finally, we have off-the-shelf software. So it works straight out the box fantastically. However, any customization and flexibility, it decreases rapidly. And now low code basically tries to bridge the gap between code and off the shelf by making a middleman software.